Hey, what's going on, everyone? Wanted to share with you a practice that I do the end of every month. So I am reflecting on what I learned from March and those beautiful 31 days in 2022. So here it goes. So, number one, you get to choose whoever you want to be. Anything is possible when you come from nothing. Something that I'm learning from the Landmarks Team Management Leadership Program, and how I'm constantly evolving. And, you know, it's just interesting to see that our words create who we are. So just being mindful of that. Number two, not being afraid of discomfort, but actually inviting it into my life. The best things in life comes from it being a bit uncomfortable. So this quarter, I'm taking on a lot of responsibilities on in outside of work as well, and it's been paying off dividends in me growing and evolving and just being a different person than how I normally is, which is seeking validation. So I'm much more confident in myself and no longer need as much validation as I used to. So that's been a real treat. Number three, recovery. Recovery is important because I was pushing my limit pretty hard in the CrossFit Open, and I was able to take a couple weeks off. So now I'm stronger than I've ever been. So just giving myself space to heal feels nice. Number four, not to rush the process. We have an ENFP book that we're launching this year, and we've noticing that just enjoying what we have is the key to being happy. Number five, just how much I love reading biographies. Just a real treat to get to know people and understand the depth of someone's thinking. Um, if you haven't read a Will Smith biography yet, that was amazing. I would highly recommend it. It's very introspective, and he's also an ENFP, so might be a little bit biased. But if you are an ENFP, definitely read that book. Also, I appreciate the early morning piece where you have time to yourself to be able to lay down and be able to read a book undisturbed. That feels nice. Number six, less is more. My financial advisor gave me some good advice. Like, why do I have so many checking accounts? It's just funny how we tend to overcomplicate things, and it feels good to bring back integrity back into our lives by, balancing our checkbook, managing our finances, etc. Number seven, that I am growing and I'm evolving, and that I am no longer a people pleaser. Obviously, there's going to be some elements of that, right, that will happen sometime from time to time, but just being able to make that declaration gives me power, and I'm able to value my time a lot more. Number eight, the power of networking. Sometimes I feel like I spend way too much time networking, getting to know people, but at the end of the day, it fills my cup and it brings me joy. So, advice to you all is to just respect what you love to do and don't compromise it, because as long as you're happy, if those things bring you happiness, you'll be able to perform and do better all around, and you'll just have better morale, so you'll be able to function at a much more efficient and a more productive rate. Number nine, teams and teamwork. Just want to give a shout out to my trusted partner, Adam Platnick. He's a rock star and certainly makes my job a lot easier when he's crushing it. Number 10, being able to give back. Nothing feels more gratifying than being able to help someone out. So, my challenge to you all is to share your top 10 reflections of March 2022. And bonus challenge, make a video and tag me in it. Cheers.